Hi everyone, and this is our Unit 7 help video. I'll try to make this fast. I have a I have a toothache. Oh my god. I've got a green shirt. Not the same. I have a toothache. What should I do? So, in Unit 7, we talked about health problems. We asked for and we gave advice. We talked about healthy lifestyle, what we should do and what we shouldn't do, and symptoms and remedies. So let's check this out. First thing, we talked about health problems. That's on page 74. These are a couple easy questions. They're all the same. Are you feeling okay? So if someone doesn't look right, you might say, are you feeling okay? You kind of look sick. Or you might jump right to it. What's the matter? Or what's wrong? So you see the person, they look sick. So you're asking. Maybe you're going to try to help them. So that's a good way to start the conversation. Are you feeling okay? What's the matter? You look sick. What's wrong? You don't look right. Any of those. And this is the expressions useful word box on page 74. I've removed everything else, but some common problems. I've got a backache. I've got a backache. I've got a headache. Toothache. All the aches. Maybe you have asthma. You can't breathe right. Head cold. Today I feel like I'm getting a cold. I was feeling a little sick. I had a bit of a runny nose. Not so bad now, but it's cold today. These are all the problems people might have. So make sure you know all these, okay? We'll use some of them for the speaking exam. In class, in Unit 7, we asked for and we gave advice. So if you're giving advice, maybe if you're friends with the person, if I were you, I would, I don't know, take an aspirin, go to a doctor, get some rest. I'll talk about that in a minute. Take a hot bath. Take a nap. That's more of that. Why don't you? Is the same thing, just different words. You should, some positive things, you should take an aspirin. You should go to the hospital. You should, I don't know, trying to think of other stuff. Drink some more milk if you have insomnia. But you also can say you shouldn't. If I'm feeling sick, you might say, you shouldn't drink alcohol. You shouldn't drink too much coffee. You shouldn't eat junk food or whatever. Things to avoid, right? If I have a sunburn, let's say it's the summer. Oh, I have a terrible sunburn. Well, you shouldn't go out in the sun again. You should use some lotion, some sunscreen. Well, but these things, right? You're trying to help a person. So, that's the advice. We talked about healthy lifestyles. And some of the things we mentioned, right? You should, I just talked about this, drink plenty of water, wash your hands. You should or shouldn't. You should use sun cream, eat healthy, maybe take vitamins. And then you shouldn't drink too much. You shouldn't smoke. You shouldn't stay in the sun too long. Whatever. Helpful things to tell somebody, right? We also talked about symptoms. So here are some of the symptoms. You might have a cough. You might have a fever or a temperature, a headache. You might feel dizzy, like, ugh. You might have the chills, like, oh, I just feel cold. You might have lost your appetite. You don't want to eat. Just, I don't feel hungry. Something wrong. I just said it. I had a runny nose today. I was blowing my nose a lot. You might have sore muscles, body aches, right? Stuffy nose, meaning you can't breathe through your nose. It's blocked. If you're drinking too much soju, you might throw up. You might vomit. Or, as I said, with asthma, you might have trouble sleeping. So those are some symptoms. These are some remedies. Take a hot bath. Take some antibiotics, medicine. Next one, take some medicine. Because sometimes medicine can be a liquid form. So don't say a medicine. If it's one pill, sure. But easier for some medicine. Use crutches if you have a sprained ankle or broken leg or just hurt your leg. Use some eye drops. Maybe something wrong with your eye. Use an inhaler. I had friends that had inhalers. They had asthma, trouble breathing sometimes. Put on some lotion. Oh, what was it? What was that called? Bubbly? I forget. Students told me about some lotion or cream or something for a bug bite. Bubbly. I think it was bubbly. But blow your nose. If you have a stuffy nose, I'm not going to do it. But drink some water. Water's always good to help. Drink some warm milk. Some people say that helps insomnia. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe. But get some rest. That is an important one. I'll get to that in a moment. But these are some remedies, some ways to fix the problem. We talked about this in Unit 7. And we also talked about this in every class I had. Take a rest or get some rest. Do you remember? I hope so. But we say, take a rest, we don't say. Rest is uncountable. You can't say, I had 4 rests today. You had 4 rests? You could say, I had 4 hours of sleep because we're counting the hours. That's different. We can also say, take a nap. A nap is just a short rest. Maybe 10, 20 minutes, maybe 1 hour. It's different for every nap. The nap is countable, the short rest, right? So we should say, get some rest. If your friend is tired, they're sick, oh, you look sick. Yeah, I'm really sick. I have the cold. Oh, you should get some rest. Maybe a little, maybe a lot. Some. But take a nap is how we can use take. But that's a big one. A lot of students will say take a rest. And on the listening or speaking exam, it'll be very important to get the right one. So, same with this. You take an aspirin or you take some medicine. Take an aspirin, we can count it, right? Usually you take 1 or 2 aspirin, depending how bad, say, your headache is. Medicine, some medicine's liquid, so we use some, because you can't count it. The thing I did with the Coke, some Coke in the bottle, right? I'm not going to do it again. There's some water in the bottle. There's still some water in the bottle. So, take some medicine. It could be pills, it could be liquid, it could be both. Okay? Let's see. Oh, I forgot. Don't eat the medicine. We take medicine. Because if you're chewing, that's going to taste bad. But yes, take, not eat. Careful. Well, this is a list of the common mistakes I hear in Unit 7. The biggest one, take a rest versus get some rest. I have a cough. No. I just talked about that, so I hope you remember to get some rest. Take an aspirin or take some medicine. Don't eat the medicine. And if I say I have I don't know, I have a headache, don't tell me to go to a doctor or go to the hospital for everything. I broke my arm. Oh, I broke my arm. Yes, I should go to the hospital. But if I have something simple, I have a hangover. Oh, I drank too much. I have a hangover. You should go to the doctor. No. Unless it's really, really bad. Some things we can go get was it ibuprofen, ibuprofen, I forget, Advil, or aspirins. You can buy them at the pharmacy. You don't need to go to a doctor for everything. Some students just go to a doctor for all the problems. You don't need that. So, that's it. I hope this is a quick help for Unit 7. And, well, exams are coming soon, so good luck with it. If you have any questions, leave a message, send me a message, ask me in class, whatever you need to help with. That's it. I hope this helped. Bye, everyone.